Boys, we got the NFL draft this week. Now, if you look on our channel with the War Room, we do a mock draft, but we don't listen to TJ, we don't listen to Tommy, they're all full of crap. So we decided to do our own mock draft and post something a little bit different here.
Yeah, and speaking of that, and speaking of the War Room, Yoboy Pizza is also doing one of his own. He's going to do his own mock draft. We're going to go over the War Room. We're going to compare ours to his. Clearly, ours is going to be way better. But we'll see kind of where we differ.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
You want to do the odd numbers and I'll do the even
I'll
numbers?
do odd. She does evens. Now, obviously, there's going to be trades in the draft. We're not going to do them because it'd be too confusing. We'll bring up people we think will do trades, but we're not going to do it in this. So, first up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are terrible, and they need absolutely everybody.
Yes.
Now, Aiden Hutchinson. I'm big on the guy. But do I think they're going to take him? I don't. I think they're going to end up taking Trayvon Walker over him.
Wow.
Would I be shocked if they took Aiden? No. Honestly, to me, it's kind of a coin flip, but I'm going Trayvon in the first pick.
Wow. Not even Kayvon Thibodeau, who's been rising in the stocks.
Nah, not Thibodeau.
Wow.
No.
Okay. Well, you want to talk about teams that need absolutely everything. It must be a cat team because the Lions need just as much as the Jaguars do, if not more.
Yeah.
So, I feel like the Lions might take a quarterback. And that's because I feel like the Jaguars are going to take Aiden Hutchinson. But if this is what happens and the Jaguars pass on Aiden Hutchinson, I do not see the Lions passing on him. I think the Lions will take him right here.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's who I have him going to. I'm pretty sure he's from Michigan. He might be going home.
Wow. Yeah, he plays for Michigan. I don't know if he's actually from there. Wow, yeah.
All right, next up, Texans. A team also needs a lot.
Yeah.
I don't see them taking the QB. They're going with Davis Mills this year. Do they want to do that? Apparently. Is he the answer? No.
Why do they like Davis Mills?
I don't know.
I cannot believe
I don't
it,
understand
honestly.
it at all. I think the Texans go defensive side of the ball. Man, this is tough.
Who are they going for?
See, at this point, I think they're going to go Kayvon Thibodeau.
Wow.
I don't think they're going corner.
Wow.
I think they're going to get somebody to pressure the quarterback. I'm going Kayvon.
Wow, dude. I'll tell you what. We are switching it up here, man. They didn't want to add a little bit of sauce to their team, dude?
No.
Wow, okay. All right, so the Jets are up next, and this is their first pick. There's a lot of talk right now about Deebo Samuel potentially getting traded for their 10th round pick. They still want to hang on to this spot, so I'm very certain that they'll actually be picking fourth in this draft. They need a lot. Oh, my goodness, man. This is tough, too, because with Sauce being there, I don't see them passing on Sauce. I think they're going to go Sauce Gardner. I do, at number 4. If he's there, man.
I still think Kyle Hamilton they're going to go with. They just lost their safety last year, so... But Sauce is good. I could see them taking Sauce. I think they're going Kyle Hamilton, but I would not be shocked if Sauce Gardner went
I feel like it's Sauce. He's supposed to be this revolutionary talent. Again, he's supposed to be the next Jalen Ramsey. So I think if he's on that board, for them picking at number 4, they're going to go with him.
And the corners, I mean, it's a deep class this year.
Yeah.
We'll see if they pan out.
Yeah.
All right, next we got the Giants. They have 2 picks. Do I see them trading away any of these? No, I don't. I think they're going to build in the draft this year.
They need a lot. I mean, we look at their team. Even their big stars here keep getting hurt. Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones. So it's not even like, again, those are certainties that are going to be on the team for, another 3 to 5 years. They have to build a pretty much entire team here, so I agree with you. I think they're going to keep the 2.
I think they're going offensive line with their first pick. A lot of great guys in the draft. I'm going Evan Neal as the first offensive lineman taken off the board.
Man, do you just not want to pick the first person on the board every time? All right, so next up we got the Carolina Panthers, and this is a hot debate too, man. They've been really shopping quarterbacks here. Obviously, Sam Darnold isn't the answer. They brought in Cam Newton last year. Why would you ever do that? You've seen how well that turned out for him.
Yep.
It's debated right now if they're actually going to take a quarterback, but I think if they're at this 6th spot and they don't trade back, I think they're taking a quarterback. And I think, can you go to the quarterback show? Everyone wants to talk about Malik Willis, but I think they're going to go with Kenny Pickett. I think the whole Matt Rule connection is going to be the reason why they do
Kenny
it.
Pickett. If anyone doesn't think they're taking Kenny Pickett, you're an idiot. I mean, honestly, I don't see how they don't. Unless they trade out of it, then I can see.
Listen, unless if they're trade out, unless they're really trying to hype it up, so that way whatever team kind of take, like they don't even want a quarterback. They're like, oh, we could wait, but if you could trade up and give us more real estate, we'll take it.
I can see that. All right, next up, Giants are up again.
Yeah,
we took a tackle.
he did. You did.
Hey, it's not bad.
Quanu's still there.
I know. It's not a bad idea. Man, is that boring.
Yeah. Here's the thing, too. They also need a safety.
They do.
Hamilton's still there. That's a good player right there.
That is true.
So, I mean, that's definitely another option.
I don't see Kyle Hamilton even dropping this low. That's a play right there. I wouldn't be mad if they took 2 offensive linemen, but no. I tell you what, I'll go Kyle Hamilton in this pick. That's a good pick.
I like that. I think that's safe, again, if they already took, an offensive lineman. So right here,
QB.
My pick, the Atlanta Falcons. As you can see, I'm not really too happy about what the Falcons have been doing. Right now, I'm supporting Matt Ryan. I'm hoping Matt Ryan gets a ring this next season. Everyone's hyping up Marcus Mariota. Oh, he might have a good season here. He's racing Kyle Pitts in practice.
No,
Did you see him racing Kyle Pitts in practice? What the frick does that matter, dude? Marcus Mariota is nothing but a transition quarterback. Right now, quarterback is high on our draft pick. We kind of need a quarterback here. But I don't think we're going quarterback in this draft right here.
No.
I don't think any of these quarterbacks are good quarterbacks that could actually sustain a franchise. So I don't want them to pick a quarterback. I think they're going to be the first team to take a receiver right here. And I don't think they're going to go with Wilson. I think they're going to go with Drake London out of USC. I want that height. I want that just fierceness, and that's what they need. They need a receiver. Getting a quarterback with no receivers on this team isn't going to help them. We need to start building.
He's supposed to be the next Mike Evans, man. Yeah. He's tall. He's athletic. I like him a lot. I think he'll be the first one taken also. Probably, I could see it. I don't think anybody before the Falcons are going to take her.
I don't think so.
They might, but
I think we're going to have the pick of the litter, and I am excited for that.
I do think the Falcons will take Garrett Wilson over Drake London, but I hope they take Drake.
Oh, man. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I know I won't be mad with Garrett Wilson going. I truly won't.
So, Seahawks are next. Now, my thing is, I'm having them take Malik Willis.
Okay, yeah.
But in the actual draft, I could see possibly the Steelers trading up.
To the 9 spot?
Maybe.
Not the 6 spot, the 9 spot. You don't think they traded the Panthers?
Kenny Pickett's going.
Yeah, but I mean, wow.
I know you never know.
Wow, yeah.
But the only QB I want out of this class is Malik Willis. If we can't get him, I actually don't want anybody else.
Wow.
Even if they could get Kenny Pickett, I'll be excited.
But he's a pit boy, Joe.
I know. And we missed out on Dan Marino. But this guy ain't Dan Marino. I know he broke records at Pitt, but the fact that it took him this long to shine in college is kind of worrisome to me. And he has potential. He can. That fake slide ain't gonna jive in the NFL. Even though I thought that play was sick. But I don't know if he's going to be the guy in the NFL. I'm not that high of a believer. I'll be excited, but I don't see it happening. But I can see a team trading up to take Malik, but if not, I think Seattle will take him, and that's who I'm going with.
Okay. I like that pick. I do.
TQB's gone.
So here's where it gets a little bit dicey for me. This is actually pretty strange. Can you scroll up a little bit? I just want to see exactly who's there. So Ekwonu is still on the board right here, right? And I think Ekwonu is not going to be on the board right here whenever the Jets pick.
Maybe not.
But now that they're here, I feel like I have to take them. I do feel like they really need some receivers, though. Garrett Wilson also being on the board is very tough.
Yeah.
But
I feel like
it is. That's why I feel like they need to protect Zach Wilson, even if they don't fully believe in him. They need to protect him. Mm-hmm. They could get a receiver later on. They pick early in the next round, so I think I'm going to go with Ekwonu here.
It's a good pick. Good pick. All right, next up, Commanders.
Yeah? I want to talk about a team that's in shambles.
They're not going QB, obviously. Should they? Probably not. Honestly, I don't think anybody left on the board at this point will even be that much better than Carson Wentz. I really don't. I mean, they could be, but is it worth it? No. So I'm cool with them not even going for a quarterback. Oh, man.
So this is where it gets tough because there's some good players that are left on this board. So they have multiple picks. They need a cornerback. They need a receiver. There's two amazing, people at that position.
We've done so many mock drafts, and I've not had them taking a receiver. But man, is it kind of tempting?
I know.
Actually, with the people we've taken.
I mean, this is right where they.
Man, I had them going safety or corner, but I tell you what, Terry McLaurin can't do it by himself.
He can't.
And if Garrett Wilson's still there, they're going Garrett Wilson. That's who I'm going to take, actually.
I agree with that.
That's the first time I've done that, but it makes too much sense to me.
I agree with that. So, right now, the Vikings are up. And, man, do they need help on defense here. Mm-hmm. I think they'll stick with Kirk Cousins. They have JJ. Yep. They have a good offense here. They need to kind of get somebody on that defense to really step up and help them. Their biggest need, in my opinion, is a safety. Can we see who's left the safety? I want to see who the best safety in the draft is left here.
Jacksonville, probably.
Oh, man. Oh, go back to the full board.
I see them taking a cornerback, to be honest with you, because all they have is Patrick Peterson, who's old.
No, they do.
And
You're
some
right.
other guy that I actually can't think of his name right now.
You're
but
right.
They still have
Man.
Harrison as a safety. But he's getting older. He's like in his 30s, so they could go safety.
They do need cornerback help as well. That's a fantastic point. I thought they would try to go safety, but with there not being really any man, I think I'm going to go with Stingley Jr. I do. I think I'm going to have them take the cornerback.
Yep.
Man, because wow, this is switching everything up now.
If Kyle
man.
Hamilton was there, sure, maybe.
That's
but,
what I was looking for.
Well, actually, if he
Wow.
was there, I might have had the Commanders. Probably not. I don't know. Anything could happen, you know. All right, next up, the Texans again.
Yeah. Yep.
We took an edge.
Cornerback just got taken.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, now what do we do?
Everything too. They need a receiver. I mean, they
know.
have Brandon Cooks, but that's it.
The one good thing about being a terrible team is you need absolutely everything.
I know, so you take
So-
pretty much what's best on the board.
Exactly,
honestly.
exactly. I think they're going to go with whoever's the best player left on the board because, again, it sucks that it is an edge rusher right now. But, again, I feel like they could go for a receiver. They could go for anybody, a quarterback even at this point. They could go for anything.
Oh, man. Shoot. Dang. Do they go offensive line in this pick? Because they got an edge rusher. Do they build the defense or do they get some help on offense?
Yeah.
Our offensive line ain't that hot, and Charles Cross is still there. He's good.
He is there. Who you going with?
I'm between Jordan Davis and Charles Cross.
Yeah.
If I'm honest here. Man, I'm gonna go Charles Cross. Get some offensive line help.
Okay.
Poor Davis Mills is gonna be running for his life. So
Yeah.
maybe they need everything.
I don't hate that. I really don't. Okay, so the Baltimore Ravens are up next, and we really seen. Man, this is tough because I kind of want. Obviously, I want to go cornerback for him. We seen what happened last season whenever the cornerbacks
Is
went
that gonna
down.
happen again?
It's- I don't
they're
think
gonna
it
lose
is.
like 3 corners in one season.
I don't think it is. I think they're actually going to go with the defensive lineman right
think so
here,
too,
and I think
yeah.
they're going to go with best on the board in Jordan
Yeah.
Davis. I think that'll really help them there.
Defensive line's getting old. They don't really
Exactly.
have anybody that great. They
No.
need to upgrade. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Eagles, man, they've gone receiver back-to-back years.
Yep.
And they're probably gonna do it again. Honestly, Devontae can't do it himself.
No, I agree. And this is again where it gets kind of dicey because who do you take here? Do you go Williams or do you go Olave, which again has been kind of a little bit
That's what I'm
hyped up,
saying. I
talked
don't
about.
know. I think I like Olave more than I do Williams.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, Williams. Those Bama receivers, they pan out.
Yeah,
So I'm not
exactly.
taking them.
And I mean, you look at where he's projected to go, 12. We're now at 15, and he still hasn't been
Yeah.
taken off the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jameson Williams.
Okay.
They're gonna get receiver 3 years in a row. They got a pick coming up soon anyway.
Yeah.
They might flip flop, maybe get receiver with their next pick. I don't know.
I mean, like you mentioned,
And they might trade. They might trade these picks for receiver too. With
That's true.
Debo, that he might be going to Philly.
yeah.
That has potential.
Hey, that's really talked about, and I
Yeah.
could see that happening 100%. So the Saints have 2 picks, which are pretty close. In my opinion, they really need a receiver. I think they're going to go receiver first here. So I think I'm going to have them taking Chris Olave. I think that's the smartest option for him. Again, unfortunately, they picked after Philadelphia, but I actually think they're okay with taking Chris Olave here. I think they're happy with that.
Oh, the Chargers. So they're pretty stacked.
They are.
That whole division is. And I'm stuck between an offensive lineman and I was even thinking inside defensive tackle.
And again, that's something that they need, so I don't think that's a bad shout.
Because they have Bosa
Yep.
and Mack on
Yep.
the edges, and to have somebody on the inside,
Yep.
they need to pressure the QB. That's a huge thing in the NFL
Yep.
to have success nowadays.
And again, this is a good situation to be in. If you
It
are
is,
the
I know.
Chargers, you should be happy right
So,
now.
yeah, I would either take honestly probably Zion Johnson,
Okay.
but I'm not. I'm gonna go. I'm sticking with Devontae Wyatt. That's
Okay.
who I have him taking defensive lineman. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay. I don't think that's a bad idea. I really don't.
Eagles back up.
Next up, we got Eagles, right? And this is where I think they're going to go with their edge rusher. I think they're going to take Jeremiah Johnson right here. I think it's a smart pick for him. Again, they got the receiver that they wanted. Yeah.
Fletcher Cox is old as heck,
Yep.
and he's an inside lineman. They
Yep.
don't really have anybody on the edge.
Yep.
All right.
Right here. The
Saints.
Saints are up. You
I
gonna do
don't
it?
know if the Saints are going to take a QB.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if they are.
Wow.
Tommy made a good point that
Okay.
they traded just to go above the Steelers, which
They
is
did.
a good point.
They did. And we've seen how heavy they were going after Deshaun Watson. And again, Deshaun Watson's a different caliber player than all of the quarterbacks that are in this draft. So,
I'd be shocked. See, I don't know what they're going to do. This is a team I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, they got a receiver. They could, again, their offensive line needs a little bit of help as well. So do you want to kind of situate that offensive line first and then get a quarterback next year potentially? Or do you want to go with a kind of quarterback that might pan out for you in your future?
I'm probably going to go Desmond Ryder.
Okay.
Or Ritter.
Ryder,
his last name is from Cincinnati.
Okay.
This dude's draft stock has freaking soared. Oh, yeah, I think they're going to take it. They need a QB. There's no way they still believe in Winston. They gave him a chance. He's been there a couple years.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
I think they do take a QB. And Pittsburgh.
Okay, man. So this is very interesting because if you wouldn't have taken Ritter, I would have taken Ritter.
And yeah, I think they're trading up. So you take whoever.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to be in this spot.
I don't think they're going to be in this spot either. I'll tell you what, though. It is very tough to not take a quarterback here because of what they've been doing. They brought out almost every quarterback, besides Kenny Pickett, believe it or not, to talk with and kind of see if they would fit the scheme of the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I don't think they're going to take him. I think with Ritter getting off the board right here, I think they're going to go with the safety here, actually. I think they're going to take Daxton Hill, actually.
Wow,
I think they're going to take Daxton Hill.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. No offensive line, huh?
Nope. I think, again, they've been trying to target the offensive line in the postseason and free agency and stuff like that.
That's
so I think
with Minka, and they're extending freaking Edmonds, who's a bum.
I think they're going to go with this. And again, I feel like that's a temporary thing. I think that's just because they got him for so cheap, and I think that's why.
All right. Pittsburgh. Patriots. Yeah, they need a lot.
Patriots need a lot else. Receiver
They need
again.
a receiver, but they're so bad at drafting receivers, and I just
Yep.
think Bill Belichick actually just hates drafting
Yep.
receivers. So, I mean, they took N'Keal Harry in the first round. Look how that panned out.
Mhm.
I don't think he's going to draft a receiver. And their offense is in shambles.
Yep.
I think they have Matt Patricia calling offensive plays next season. I don't understand what they're doing.
Do they really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Belichick. I don't think they've replaced whoever their offensive coordinator was. I'm blanking on his name.
Oh, I can't even his name either.
But I don't think they replaced him. I think they're actually having Matt Patricia and some other people.
Wow.
He's on the team, yeah.
Oh, gee, I didn't even know he was back with them.
Yeah. So I think their offense is going to be in shambles next year.
Yeah.
Anyway. I have them go in defense. They got Jackson's gone.
Okay. Yeah. He
So
is.
they need a corner.
Yeah. They lost
lot.
JC, which unfortunately is bad. This is a very tough
this is a
situation to
tough
be in
one with
again.
them. I think they're going to take a corner. I think they're actually going to take Elam from Florida.
Okay. Wow.
Over
All right.
McDuffie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm
Okay.
going
That's
with.
bold. That's bold. I was actually thinking they might have taken a linebacker there. Truthfully.
They might.
I
They
thought
might.
they would take Lloyd, but again,
Yeah, they might. I don't know.
It's tough because I feel like they expect these talent to be gone at this point too. So it is tough. So next up we have Green Bay, and again they pick at 28 as well. Right now I think they're gonna go. Oh man, I think they're gonna go. Man, this is tough.
This is another one I think they're going to trade their picks away for better.
I think so too. So they need a receiver, and again it's a deep class.
Yeah.
Right now they also need an edge rusher. I think they're gonna go Karlaftis here. I do. Truthfully.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
I think
over
so.
receiver.
Yeah, I think they're going to wait. I think they're going to, again, feel like there's more talent.
Yeah.
I think they want to get a veteran again. I don't think they want it to only be a rookie draft class. So a lot of people are saying it's going to be 2 receivers for their 2 picks. And I don't believe that. Like you mentioned, I think they could try to trade this for a veteran. But if they're picking here, I think they're going to go edge because of how deep the class is.
Sure. All right, Arizona Cardinals, man. You want to talk about a team that's kind of in shambles also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. I expect them to go defense side of the ball.
Yeah.
Offense, they're fine overall. Nothing worth a first round pick. Dang. Man. I like them going in the front 7. It'd be a lineman or an edge.
Yeah.
A lot of them are gone.
Yeah.
Maybe a corner even, but nah. Dang, it's a tough one. Most of the people we've had Arizona pick are actually gone.
I
All
know.
the other mock drafts we've done.
I know. That's what's crazy. You think like, oh, how many more situations could we get in? But then you just like that one pick sets everything off.
Man, I think they're going to take it. Wow, what inside defense on their left? Edge. There's so many edge rushers in this draft. Oh, I'm going to take the best edge on the board. I'll take Boye.
Okay.
Mafe.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go edge or inside lineman, defensive lineman. So,
Okay. I don't hate that.
Next to Cowboys, who have lost more talent than they probably should have.
Oh, I know. And again, like you mentioned with the Cardinals, I think they are going to focus on defense here. Oh, man. And you want to talk about a team that's getting old, man. The Cowboys are a team that is getting old. I feel like they need a lot of pieces on defense right here. Oh, man, who do they take here?
And they got Micah Parsons. He's young, obviously.
Yeah, that's why I feel like they want to build off of him. Again, their defense did well last season as well. So I think they want to kind of keep that on the upswing. Man. Oh,
I could also see them taking offensive line because they are getting old and they're nothing like they used to be.
No, that is definitely another option too, and especially because Johnson has dropped this far.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I predicted 14 and we're on pick 24.
I think if Zion Johnson's here, they cannot pass up on him at this point. I agree. I think they're going to go with Zion Johnson.
They need that offensive line, man.
I'll tell you what, though. I believe in Lloyd. So if Lloyd... I could see them taking Lloyd, truthfully, but I'm going to go with Zion Johnson.
I feel like, I don't know how big Dallas is on taking linemen. I don't think it's exciting enough for, America's team. But
I know.
They need it. Their offensive line is nothing what it used to be.
Yeah.
All right. Buffalo Bills.
This is the
only tough one. They're the only team I could. Well, they're actually not.
There's two.
Team. Yeah, the Chiefs.
I think
a running back.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs could. I think the Bills could. But there's only one really high talked about running back in this draft class.
Nobody has a running back going first round.
No. Man, what are they thinking? Man, are the Chiefs going to do this, dude? Are they about to steal this, dude?
It's that or a cornerback. I think they're taking.
And McDuffie's still on the board.
Right. So yeah, I'm probably going to go McDuffie. I could see them taking a running back, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm surprised
we're going to go McDuffie, dude.
Surprised you didn't want to go Booth there. Because McDuffie was the first one on the board.
I know. I did before, but no.
All right.
I can't.
Now listen, I am very, very happy that I got the Tennessee Titans picks because I'm about to blow your mind, dude.
You taking receiver?
No. I'm taking...
the A.J. Brown situation.
I'm taking a quarterback.
Wow,
I'm taking Matt Corral.
Wow, yes. That's a curveball.
Listen, they were talking about how they didn't know if they were happy with, why am I blanking on his name? Who's their quarterback?
Oh, now you got me blanking on him.
Are you serious?
This is how good this guy is. Holy crap, I'm actually blanking on his name too.
From the Dolphins. Wasn't anything on the Dolphins. Are you joking right now? Ryan Tannehill. Holy crap. I don't think they believe in Ryan Tannehill anymore. I truthfully don't. And again, Matt Corral is a person where he's kind of been hyped up.
He's dropping. Last time we did a draft, he was 38.
I know.
He's
that is kind of crazy.
Now.
That is kind of crazy. And I think they're going to take a shot in the dark here. I think they have a good team. I truly do. I think they have the receivers. Of course, they could. They do need another receiver. But again, with how deep the class is.
Well, they got Rebel Woods, too.
That is true. That is true. But the whole A.J. Brown situation, again, is
Sam Howell is now above Matt Corral. That's the first that I've seen.
To me, actually.
Dude, that ACC QBs, man, they're not going to be it this year.
I'm switching up, dude. I'm going Matt Corral.
I don't hate it. I could see them doing that. Wow. Yeah. All right. That's crazy. That's a different one right there. All right. Buccaneers. They need secondary help. Yeah. Big time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They could also upgrade offensive line, their interior offensive line too.
I cannot believe Penning is still on the board here too.
He is, which is why I could maybe see, but he's on inside lineman.
No,
that's what
he's not.
Need. Oh damn. Woods there too, huh?
And I don't think he's a
I
think could transition,
but they need secondary. If Andrew Booth is there, I'm taking Andrew Booth.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
They need secondary.
That's a good pick too. That is truly a good pick too.
Packers are back up.
All right, so right now I think this is where they go wide receiver, and I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of having a tough time picking between Burks and Dotson here. I really am.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a coin flip too, and I feel like, oh man. I think with Dotson, dude. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just feel like Dotson's a little bit better.
I haven't taken Dotson, but Burks, I don't think I have.
Is on the board, I'll take him taking fair. Dotson.
All right, now we got the Chiefs. Back-to-back picks. I see them trading these back-to-back picks to get higher in the draft, or maybe getting a veteran, but I see them maybe trying to get Garrett Wilson or somebody of that magnitude. Oh, screw it. Well, they got back-to-back, so I'm just going to
back-to-back. Doesn't matter.
I think they're going to get a receiver, so I'll take Burks.
Okay. All right.
Fucking bada boom.
Man, dude, I want to be controversial here and do something crazy and take that running back, but I don't.
Crazy because
Edwards-Helaire
is not the answer. No, I don't think
it's not. Oh man!
But how many running backs are going to be there in the second round? How great? I mean, there's a few that have potential. So is it worth a first round pick?
Man.
You have to really believe in the guy.
They need,
he's not going to be there.
They need a cornerback. They need an edge rusher. They also need a safety here as well. Oh,
They signed the safety from Houston, Reed or whatever the heck.
yeah.
But they still could use another one. Their other safety isn't that great, so they could still use another safety. Their offensive line was pretty good. They hit on the offensive line last year's draft, so I don't know if they would take him. I don't think they would.
Oh, and Lloyd's still there too, man.
Lloyd, maybe. I mean,
I'm going Lloyd. I am. I'm going Lloyd. No, don't click it. Penning. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Take him out.
I don't know.
Wow, you're about to go offensive tackle.
I was going to just because of how he's dropped. I feel like they couldn't pass up on this guy.
It's possible.
And again, I don't think you could ever not have enough offensive talent.
You're right.
Like in line.
But speaking of offensive line, the Bengals.
Exactly. And they targeted heavy in free agency.
They spent like $100 million in contracts.
Mm.
I mean, if he's there, it's really hard not to take him. But
That's
they
what I
need
thought
a
about the
cornerback so bad.
Yeah. And Gordon is not a bad shot, in my opinion.
Dang, I think... Wow, is that tough?
That's the dilemma I just had.
I take corner every mock draft, ever. Except now that Penning's there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was tough, dude, because again, Lloyd is talked about as being the linebacker out of this draft. There is other linebackers in this draft, but again, I feel like he's the only one that's talked about. So just having both of them there, man. Oh man, that's what. Yeah, it was a coin flip for me. I still haven't.
I'm taking Penning, dude. Yeah. I don't see that. I don't know if he's there.
Yeah.
He's not going to be. Well, you never know.
You never know.
But I'm taking him. I always take a corner. I think that's what they need. But I'll take a line.
Yeah.
Not a Lions to end it.
Wow. So again, we had in all of our other Mac drafts Matt Corral being here.
He's gone.
And he's gone now.
Sam Howell or whatever, I think is the next best up.
And I don't think they're going to take him. I don't. And again, they need so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
We took an edge first, so.
I feel like, again, as weird as it is to say, they need so many pieces. I don't think they would pass on Kenyon Green here. And again, him dropping, I feel like there is other safeties in the draft. I'm going Kenyon Green.
I can see it. I mean,
I am. I'm going Kenyon Green.
They need everything. I mean,
and again, I feel like they did want to go quarterback there, but because he's not there, I don't see them going there.
I mean, here it is. Here's our mock draft, which is in a couple days by the time you guys see this. Yeah. I'm very excited for it.
Me too.
I think it's going to be crazy. The offseason has been one of the craziest ever. I think the draft is going to be the same thing, man. I think the trades are going to be crazy.
Yep.
I don't know. Let us know what you guys think of this draft. Who do you guys have trading up? Are we idiots for taking some of these people when we took them? Maybe. I don't know.
Exactly.
But we'll do a comparison when the draft's over. And then check out the War Room, because we're going to compare ours with Pizza's.
Oh, yeah.
And he posted one today as well, so go over there, check that out. But I'm sure we're going to get some heated debates on the War Room.
Oh, yes. Dude, we are about to fight hard. Let me tell you, we are about to fight heavy, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably.
But again, enjoy the draft. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
See ya.